You're in the woods, looking for a deer as a hunter. You gotta get in position. You gotta set up your shot. And what you do, you wait for the right moment. And then, boom! You miss the shot completely. Emotions are high, but guess what the hunter doesn't do? He doesn't pick his gun back up and boom, 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 all over the place trying to hit the deer. No, he gets back in position, waits for another setup, maybe even a different deer, and at the perfect moment, boom, bullseye. And that's exactly why 90% of traders are unprofitable. Let me break it down for you. You're a hunter essentially in the market. You're setting up the perfect shot, waiting to take advantage of the right moment. And when that presents itself, and only then, do you take the shot. But what I see so many traders in the beginning do, including myself, we just want to get in. We want to get active. We just want to put money in, and honestly, you're gonna lose it. But every time it happens, you get surprised. You sit there and you say, what the fuck is going on? Why am I not getting the hang of this? This is trash, gambling, it's not meant for me, but all those are false. The problem is that you just don't know what you're doing yet. But the crazy thing about it is, it's uncapped. You can make quite literally as much money as you want in day trading, but you have to be patient. And one of the very, very, very important lessons that I had to learn was that less is a whole lot more when it comes to the market. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything about trading. What I will say is that within the first month of doing this, I've already, this week, had my very first $1,000 profitable week. And we haven't even finished yet. There's still 2 days left. But the reason why I made $1,000 this week was not because I figured out how to catch every single swing in the market, or every single bounce, or every single retracement, or every single candle that goes up or down. It's because I was patient. And that is the secret. They don't tell you this. They don't tell you shit when you get in the market. As a matter of fact, you have to figure this out yourself. I only put in one trade every day. I started with $750. We have now built this account up in the past 4 days with 4 specific trades to $1,700. That's fucking crazy. From thin air, from literally nothing. I think every trader should have a list of 10 rules, and they need to abide by that. Because one of the biggest mistakes that people make is that they revenge trade. You put something in, it doesn't go the way you thought it would. You lose money, and then you feel like you need to get that money back and chase your loss. This is called revenge trading. And this is what everybody does. Because your emotions are getting the best of you. And you don't know exactly how the market works yet. You're still figuring it all out, and you have to take the L's, and it has to hurt for you to say, enough of that, I'm gonna try something else. I lost about $1,500, and I thought I was doing something wrong, and I knew something had to change, because there's so many profitable traders out there. I just didn't understand how somebody could predict the market, so I started doing research. I looked up strategies, and I found a very, very simple one. It's called trendline trading. Now, what that means is that you basically follow the market and you don't try to predict it. You let the market tell you what it's gonna do. When it breaks a trend line, you just follow that until it breaks it again, and then you get out. And so through doing this and through having the patience, I've been able to make money. And I went from a loss to now a profit. And the craziest part is, it's a lot easier than you think. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You kind of gotta be a nerd to even get good at this stuff. Sitting there all day looking at these candles just go up and down. Oh my God, let me tell you, that is some draining ash. It gets rough. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you 3 pointers, some stuff that I learned throughout my 1-month journey. Number 1, obviously don't revenge trade. We've talked about it, don't do it. It's pretty simple, just be patient. Number 2, over trading is a thing. And like I said, the less you do, the more profitable you'll be, because you're not giving money back into the market. But don't sit there and try to get multiple wins a day. Just sit there, use your strategy, make the money, move on with your life, and then do it again the next day. Honestly, you don't even have to trade every single day. Now, number 3, in the beginning, consistency is pretty damn important. And the reason I say it's important is not because it's going to make you more money, because more hours does not mean more money when it comes to trading. But the reason it is important is because you need to get the reps in. And so when you're trading in the start, I think you should start on a lower time frame with 5-minute intervals, the candles, 15-minute candles, something around there. But don't try to do long-term trading in the beginning, because you're not going to have as much action. You're not going to understand why the market's reacting the way it does and why candles do the things they do. You have to learn all that by looking at the volatility in the 5 to 15-minute candles. So those are the 3 things I say would help me or anybody if I was to go back in my journey and just restart. Either way, you're going to go through a lot of losses. You're going to go through a lot of dubs. It's going to be a mix of both. I mean, this is a roller coaster. But the coolest thing about it is that, like, if you stick this through, there is so much at the end. And honestly, it's insane, because no job is going to give you that same opportunity. I don't even want to do this just for the money, though. Seeing profit on the charts is really inspiring for me, because it means that I'm finding something that I can share with other people and create a community of like-minded individuals who just want to make money or be successful or provide for their family or do whatever it is, who want to level up in life. That's what we're trying to do here, is level the fuck up in life. So I want to create a community and get to the point where I can share this knowledge with people and show them, look, it's not as hard as you think it is. It really is not. And whoever's down to listen, whoever wants to get in on this, whoever wants to learn how to trade, let me know. Let's do this. Let's run it up together and make a bag. Is that really that crazy of a concept? To me, it's not. It's going to be a journey. I know that. I just want to be able to look back at this and be like, wow, like what the hell? Like, let's just say some goals, right? I want to drive an AMG. I got to get an AMG at some point. So goal number 1, right? Goal number 2, I want $10,000 in my trading account. $10,000. I don't think that's that hard, especially because the money compounds if you keep it in there and continue to trade. And goal number 3, man, I want to teach someone else how to do this. I want to teach somebody else how to do it and see them make money as well. Those are the 3 goals that we got. And we're going to see what happens, man. I'm so fucking excited. I am so excited. You should be too. You're going to see a lot of content, a lot of videos, a lot of everything about trading, because that's just what it is now. I'm full-time invested into this. There is no other option for me. I'm sold. That's all I needed was a profitable week. I'm like, all right, cool. This is possible. I believe in it fully. So let's make it happen, man.